Daddy! That gross guy is back again!
After dark. I'm pretending to go my way. You got me feeling alone. I pray, 'cause I'm pretending to go my way. You got me feeling alone. Cause I'm feeling alone. Cause I'm pretending to go my way. Cause I'm pretending to go. Cause I've been feeling alone. Cause I've been feeling alone. Cause I'm pretending to go. Cause I'm pretending to go. Cause I'm pretending to go. Better leave this place. You got me feeling alone. Cause I'm pretending to go my way. Cause got me feeling alone. Cause I'm pretending to go my way. Cause I'm pretending to go. The island is undercut by tunnels, all leading to the cemetery. There are things living in them. They are feeding corpses. The earth is undercut by tombs. There are things living in them. Corpses, 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 corpses. Feeding on corpses. Corpses, corpses. Corpses. Corpses, corpses. They are feeding on corpses. They are feeding on corpses. They are feeding on corpses. Feeding on corpses. They are feeding on corpses. Corpses. feeding on corpses. They are feeding on corpses. Corpses, corpses,
now. No need to hide, your scars are proof you're still alive. The sins you cradle in your chest, I've worn them too, you can confess. The lies you told to just survive, the nights you killed to feel alive, the prayers you whispered into stone. You're not the only one alone. I absolve you, every mark, every fall. I absolve you, I absolve it all. Your guilt is gone, your guilt is gone. You built your cage, but now it's gone. There is no judge beyond the end, no heaven's gate, no helping hand. But still I speak, and still I know the grace you hold is yours to show. I absolve you, every mark, every fall. I absolve you, I absolve it all. Your guilt is gone, your guilt is gone. You've carried weight for far too long. No God above, no hell below, just this dark and watery know. If you're still here, then understand you're not condemned, you take your stand. I absolve you, every mark, every fall. I absolve you, I absolve it all. Your guilt is gone, your guilt is gone. You've paid the price, you still belong. I absolve you, every mark, every fall. I absolve you, I absolve it all. Your guilt is gone, your guilt is gone. No breather can deny it moves on.
All right, welcome back to Community After Dark. It is the week of March 9th. All right, we're already into the second week of March. Time keeps marching on. All right, last track you heard was by Alienare. This was my set, by the way. I'm Paradise again, in case you're new to our show. Alienare and Eklipse did a song. The song's called I Adore You. Reimagined. That's the version of the track that's reimagined. It's a digital single. You can get on No Cut Music. Basically, so the song was originally put out by Alienare, and then they had an idea of performing the song together with this band Eclipse, who is a like string quartet, and they did it together at a Berlin Dark Nights festival. So there you go. It's a cool, really cool new version of the track. So they put it together and they made a new track of it with the two artists. Good stuff. Sixth track of my set is by TC75 out of Germany with the song The Core. And that is on The Core, which is on that's self-released basically. It's his own label, 9XO Media. The Core is Tino Kloss, and that's his solo project that he does I'm sorry, TC75 is his solo project. The song was the core. He's in the bands Amnista, Mr. DTC. There's a few others he's in. He's been around for a long time, obviously. But yeah, this is his solo project. Always good dark EBM, Electro from him. So check out his new release. Fifth track of my set was by eXcubitors out of Germany. They have a brand new single called Let Me Dance. And it's a digital single on 4X Studios, which, again, I believe is their own label. Good stuff, as always, from that band.
All right, the fourth song that DJ Paradise played is Spankthenun out of the US, and this is Feeding on Corpses on the No Further Request release, and you can pick that up on Bandcamp.
Yeah, that's the B-side on that new single that he put out on his Bandcamp. Cool track.
Right, the third track we heard was brand new J Dead from the UK with a song called Feeling Alone. This will be released March 26th as a digital single out on Infacted Recordings.
Yeah, and we've mentioned before, but Jay should be on our show very soon talking about his new releases that he's doing each month, and we're looking forward to having him back. The second track of my set was by Dawn of Ashes out of the US. They, I know Christoph, the lead singer, is no longer in the US, but I have no idea where he's living. The band originated in the US, and the new song is called Viral Decay. That is on their upcoming album called Anatomy of Suffering, which is releasing on March 20th on Metropolis Records. Dawn of Ashes has gone completely back to the dark electro style that they started out their band with.
To the old ways.
Yes, good stuff. And I started the set off with a brand new song from Ayria, who's out of Canada. Ayria has a new single called Vicious World, and it's on Artifact Records. Ayria has a new album coming out this year. This is a teaser, first single that's coming out. So keep an eye out for the new album. I have no idea what the actual release date is. I don't believe Ayria has posted that information yet, but working up to a new album. So cool stuff, and new tracks, a banger. Very good dancey stuff. So there you go. There's my set. Hope you enjoyed it. And we have our shot of the week coming up next. For all our listeners and people who comment and donate each week, we're going to do this and get one ready at home and join us, I guess. So let's go.
Shot of the week's time. I've got my Bride shot glass because I just saw the new version of the Bride, or new story, I should say. It's a completely new story, and I loved it. But
what the? How? Okay, this is getting really weird. I got the same damn shot glass as you again.
You did that on purpose. You knew
No.
I was going to take my Bride one because I saw the Bride yesterday.
No, I did not. I had no clue. That's 2 weeks in a row. How weird is that crap?
Yeah.
That's weird. We didn't talk about it.
I don't know. Because you missed me. I haven't been around. I haven't gone to see the kids in a minute.
Maybe that's what it is. All right, let's go ahead and do our shot of the week.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now drink your drink.
I did a dill pickle shot.
I did an Old Smoky cookies and cream.
Nice. Nothing about I didn't do a dill pickle shot, as you already know. I did it was just a nothing. I'd say I did. Never mind.
Well, there's going to be pickle shots at the anniversary.
You're not getting me to do anything like that. I did a peppermint shot. Or peppermint shot, I should say.
What did you have going?
Well, I have some white wine.
Are you guys still going through the wine?
Yeah, there's like 30 bottles to go still.
I know, all the wine clubs and everything. There's a lot of wine.
What happened to the Baron Jaeger days, Gold? You used to drink like Baron Jaeger.
It's gone.
So all those days are gone?
No, it's gone. It's
oh, that's all.
They
gone.
don't have any right now. Yeah.
Just wine right now.
Pretty much.
Wine. Yeah. All right. So that was my set. I hope you enjoyed it. I had Spank the Nun there. Gold, did you want to tell people, since you are a member of Spankthenun? I'm not, but you are a member of the VIP club. What do you get with Spankthenun's VIP if you join that?
I don't. The tier I'm on, you get the releases up early.
Does he give you
as they come out.
exclusive releases as well?
I don't know about that because I'm not at the higher tier. I don't think I do.
No, there's
okay.
different tiers. Okay.
Yeah, I think there's like three or four different tiers.
And that's through his Bandcamp, right?
Yep.
Cool. All right, we're going to be doing our picks of the month for February since we skipped those last week. Even though we should probably have done them last week, but we're going to do them at the end of the show this week. So stick around for that. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting our live shows that are located here in Tampa, Florida, or Orlando, Florida. We had some really good shows recently. Some more coming up. I definitely want to highlight that we have Assemblage 23 and Mary Capman coming to Tampa and Orlando March 20th and March 21st. Come out. Do not miss those. It's going to be fantastic. I'm very excited to see him perform his new stuff. Off the album that he just released this past year.
And thank you to everyone that showed up Saturday.
Yeah.
For the, what would you call that tour?
Yeah, if you had a chance to see that show that came out around here Saturday, that was Andy from Combi Christ and Icon of Coil doing his anthology
So what would
tour.
Anthology? That's what.
It's a very weird. It's hard to describe it. He's basically doing shows this year, not as Combi Christ, solely as Combi Christ or one of his projects. He's doing shows as highlighting all his projects and some of his favorite tracks from those projects. So mostly older stuff from Combi Christ, but because he doesn't have his full band with him. But Icon of Coil, Panzer AG, and Scandi, and so all his projects. So if you're a fan of his and you're a fan of any of those projects, if that tour or show comes around, definitely see. I know he's got a number of dates listed already, and I believe he's going to be adding more. So it's a very interesting way to do it instead of just doing a full Icon of Coil tour, which is very hard because they're not really a band that anymore per
and
se.
Some people some people still don't know who Icon of Coil is. They don't even know that it's associated with Combi Christ or whatever. There are people out there. There's a lot of new people in the scene because that band doesn't really exist anymore, that don't know some of the bands that were really good that don't necessarily exist anymore.
Sure, that's true. So yeah, but it's a cool tour, so definitely check that out if it comes around your way. I highly recommend it.
And our model this week is from one of the opening acts here in Tampa, Four Horses.
Yeah.
Vixen is our model this week. So give her some love, follow them.
And then who was the model from last week? Gabby?
Last week is Carla.
Oh, Carla. Yeah, thanks, Carla.
Yeah, the week before was Gabrielle. And
That's
again, if you want to be a model, you can email me, mw3036@gmail.com, or find me on Instagram, DJ Winters, and I can add you to the model list.
Yes, that'd be fun.
Just photos have to be clear, not selfies that are blurry, no portrait mode. It doesn't work for us as far as the flyer and the way it gets done.
All right. So we're going to go to more music. That was our first set of the show again. We hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for our picks of the month and our listener comments. We'll be reading those as well. But Gold's next with music.
Okay.
This is Community After Dark Radio, and you are listening to DJ Gold.
Am I cold enough? Artificial innocence. Why am I silicon? Nothing makes sense. These are united strength. Why do we have to crash it back before we return to present?
Welcome back to Community After Dark. I'm DJ Tom. You just heard my set. And the last track you heard was brand new Matteo Turo from Italy with a song called Misalignment. This is from the brand new Misalignment EP, which is self-released on Bandcamp. And then prior to that, we have V2A from the UK with a song called Cruel Machine. This is from their upcoming album Hellfire, which you can get on Treeshole Records. And then before that, we had brand new Massiv and Mensch. This time featuring Endanger from Germany with a song called Artificial Honey. And this is from the new Artificial Honey EP, which is self-released.
All right, the fourth song that DJ Tom Gold played is IAMX out of the US. And this is Artificial Innocence. It's a digital single, and the label is Unfall. And you can pick that up on Bandcamp and Apple Music, wherever you buy music.
All right, gold plated. Wow, look at this. 9 Inch Nails is his third song out of the US. 9 Inch Nails has a new song, I guess I'll call it As Alive As You Need to Be, which is remixed by Pixel Grip. Very cool. And that's on the Tron Ares Divergence release on Interscope Records.
Yeah, it's like the Tron soundtrack.
Is that this Tron soundtrack, Gold, or is that a...
No, it's a follow-up to the Tron soundtrack.
Oh, that's why it says Divergence. Okay, maybe.
And that just came out. Is that like got new tracks on it, or is it all remixes, or
half and half?
Half and half. Okay, very cool.
The second track I played was brand new Teknovore from Greece, and the song I played was called Disclose. That's featuring Moaan Exis, and that's on the upcoming, I guess it's not out yet, but it's from the Hamartia Part 1 EP you can get on Asphoto Ivory Records. And then I started off with brand new Carpenter Brut from France with a song called Major Threat from their new release Leather Temple. You can get out on Bandcamp.
Talk about an artist going back to the old ways, because Carpenter Brut went kind of metal for a while, and they are back. They're back doing their old ways. I love it. And there's a video also. I would definitely recommend buying this album. Like, yeah, I'm biased though.
Cool. That is very cool. So there's some new stuff from Gold Set. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think. Leave us a comment on our YouTube or Mixcloud page or our website, which is community-after-dark.com. And yeah, give us some love. We always read our listener comments. We try and get in as many as we can. So we'd love to hear from you and know what you think. All right. Want to read our monthly donors and the donations we received to help us with running the podcast. Thank you again to everybody who continues to do that. We appreciate you. If I can get myself situated here. There we go. All right. The monthly donors this week are Aaron Wallach, Alan Huddleston, David Munoz, John Dillinger, Seven Snort, Teresa Chen, Ryan Cunningham, Shelley Wiley, Yearwood Press, Daniel Sauerwein, Catherine Bowles, Jill P., Sven Volston, Jan Nicholas Erith, Eleanor DeVivier, Neil McCombie, Roland P., Ellis Luna, Daniel Weiss, William Carroll, Scott Zeman, Chelsea Carr, Nigel Baker, Craig Roll, Marie Kiefer, Jesper Mathiasen, Ben Bolcock, and Lauren Gustafsson. And we did get one new time monthly donor this week. Thank you very much. From Creatures of Elsewhere.
Yeah, Creatures of Elsewhere was also at the early premiere of The Bride. That was random, but we all ran into each other.
Ran into Joel too. As we were all there. You guys were all there?
Yeah, well, Mike got the tickets like last minute, and I was like, like literally I had to go because I was in the office, but it was I drove all the way home in traffic and then immediately got in the truck and drove all the way to the theater in traffic.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then there was already a line, and but It was really good. If you went to go see The Bride this past weekend, comment. Let me know what you thought about it. There's haters already, which are probably the old school people that wanted them to keep the characters as is. And then there's people that look at the art form as a different story, like myself. And I thought the story was beautiful. And I love the characters to death and what they did. So.
Did you see that? You were there too, Gold?
No, I didn't.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
There. It was like a last minute thing. They sent out the email yesterday at like noon.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you to Creatures of Elsewhere for becoming a new monthly donor, and they have a YouTube channel as well, right, Winters?
They do.
Which they post the videos from a lot of the shows here in Tampa.
They do, and then they also did what anniversary was that? They did a behind the scenes of one of our anniversary shows.
Yeah.
Here at my house.
He also goes to a lot of horror conventions too.
And apparently goes to the pre-screenings of horror movies.
Yeah. He's a big horror fan.
Yeah.
So there you go. And then we did get 2 one-time donations this week. One from somebody, if I could find their name here, I'll let you know. I apologize. One from Alexander Bakiev. And Alexander actually has been donating, I guess, monthly, sending us, one-time donations. But, but they've been like through a different format. So it's hard to explain. But Alexander, thank you for doing that the last 3 months. I really appreciate it. It's very cool of you, and we thank you very much for being a donor to our show. And Henning Westphal from Germany did a one-time donation this week as well. So thank you, Henning. Appreciate that very much. Very cool.
Thank you, everyone. It's much appreciated.
Yes. So, all right. So go see the movie that Winters was talking about. I have not seen it. I don't know when I'll get a chance. The Bride.
The Bride. Mm-hmm.
And I started watching the show Monarch, which is really good. The second season of Monarch. Very cool monster show. If you've not seen the first season, you should watch it. It's on Apple.
And a new Jason Bateman series is out.
Yeah.
What's the name of that? It's like the name of the news station.
DTF St. Louis.
DTF St. Louis, which is starting out pretty good.
It's good so far. Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gold, you might have you seen Monarch, the first season?
Yeah.
Second season's out now, or starting. If you haven't had a chance to see the first episode, it's available on Apple. Did you like the first season?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Mark, you need to watch Shrinking. They just Harrison Ford got a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oh, did he?
For being an actor. It's like a actors award thing that I watched. And he's in Shrinking, so he's still an active actor.
Okay.
And I just love that series. I love it to death. His character reminds me of my dad, Grumpy.
Is that your show too, Gold? Do you watch that one as well?
Yeah, I watch Shrinking. It's good.
Yeah, what do you think? Any other recommendations for shows? Well, Star Trek, I know that. Where's Star Trek?
Star Trek Academy, I liked a lot. There was like there was an episode that got me like all choked up. I think it was like episode 4 or something. But no, I like Star Trek Academy. I binged it.
Okay. So no more Star Trek right now?
I think that was the finale, right, Cole?
Well,
only 8 episodes?
Well, it is now by now the finale.
Okay.
But it's a cliffhanger.
Yeah, definitely. I just figured it was. I didn't know that the Game of Thrones thing was a finale, but I guess it made sense that it was a finale.
Oh, the Night of
Paradise
the Seven Kingdoms.
broke that to me because I was like, I'm gonna go watch it. He's like, no, last week was the finale. So.
Yeah, that show's done. This show's done for now. All right, Winter's got more music coming up, so come on back for music.
I'm back.
After Dark Radio, and you are listening to DJ Winters. Silver wheels on melting track. You were there, just a name. Lipstick, letters on a window pane. Echoes home, goes home, goes home, goes home. On a strange train. Fading signals, neon rain. Every station calls my name. Time slips. Time slips. You were there, just a name. Lipstick, letters on a window pane. Echoes home, goes home, goes home, goes home. On a strange train.
Schwarzchild.
losgelöst von der Last der Zeit. Entkopplung von Vergangenem. Grenzenloses Jetzt.
Echoes swallows I remain. Rust the warm or rage decay. Unknown, unseen by machine. Let's be future death of dreams. No way back to final birth. At the point of no return. Beyond edge where shadows turn. Ever lost that bridge's burn. Schwarzchild. Schwarzchild.
your life is over, or has it just begun? Is hope all gone, or have you met the one? You seem confused, and you can't be sure. It's hot and then cold, and you've been there before. Well, look, who's back down the rabbit hole? Did you say you had more self-control? Well, best of luck, you're gonna need it, son. This one is feral, she chew you up for fun. She kills, hey, hey, look out! She kills. She kills, hey, hey, watch out! She kills. She kills, hey, hey, look out! She kills. She kills, hey, hey, watch out! She kills. She kills. Hey, hey, look out! She kills. She kills, hey, hey, watch out! She kills. She kills, hey, hey, look out! She kills. She kills, hey, hey, watch out! She kills. She kills.
Welcome back to Community After Dark. Miss Winters, you just heard my set. That last song that you heard is Les Animal Savages out of Bulgaria. And this is the song She Kills. And this is on the brand new release, Martin and the Family. I don't know who Martin is, but I really like this release. And before that, I played... I don't know who Martin is,
Who's
but
Martin?
I really like this release. I'm gonna totally purchase it. I'm gonna try. The song before that, I played Phanopticon and Night in Athens. They are both from Greece, and they're both on Artifact Records. And this is the single Cold Hands. I am in love with this track. I like both of these artists. And if you haven't heard of them, Phanopticon is kind of a upper beat kind of electronic act, and Night in Athens is more like Lebanon Hanover, if you want to kind of go, and they blended perfectly in this song.
Very cool. The fourth track Winter's Play was by The Discussion out of the US with the song In the Mirror. That was a Male Tears remix of that track on the In the Mirror single, which is on Artifact Records as well.
I know, Artifact released quite a few singles and things this month that made me spend my money hard.
That's good.
The third track we heard was by Madeline Goldstein from the US with a song called My Own Design. That's from Speaking to the Body out on Artifact Records.
And before that, I played another track off the Caput Medusae out of Germany. And this is the song Schwarzchild, which is the title track on the album. They are self-released. Love this album. Love. And started everything off with Silver Dagger out of Germany. This is Strange Train featuring Rebecca Yu. Rebecca Yu is an electronic artist and producer out of Germany. And this is on the Strange Train release. There's a couple other remixes on there. They're on 9 records, so you know that this is a dancey track. And I just fell in love with the song. I played on repeat. I don't know why. I just got all crazy about it because I try to figure out what she's saying. I don't know if it's like Satan. I don't know what she's saying, but I'm like totally in love with this song. Very catchy. Yeah, that was my set. I got one more song coming up. I hope you liked it.
Nice. Good job. All right. Well, there is Winter's set. Well, she has one more song, so don't go anywhere, obviously. Winters, did you want to go ahead and give your pick of the month for February?
It is Caput Medusae. It's a smaller album, but it is a playthrough, and I love it. And as far as like my favorite single that released this month is the new Blacklight. That's probably my favorite song that Blacklight's done. It's crazy.
Really?
So good. Yeah.
That's cool that you really are into it. It was a good single though. I agree with you. I always have a hard time saying whether it's my favorite they've ever done, but that's cool. Good to hear.
A lot of good music came out, but I'm going with the Caput Medusae because a lot of it was singles. A lot of singles were released.
Yeah,
an album.
Well, that's why I said before. I mean, if it's your favorite song of the, because you're right. There's just been, I don't know about how many albums there's been that's been released. It's mostly, like you said, a lot of singles. So my favorite release, I don't really, it's so hard because most of it, like you said, was just singles. There was a new She Passed Away album, obviously. But I'm still going to go with, for you to go back and I know it's not really an album, but I'm going to go with the, I played the song before, but to go back and discover that split-second Mambo Witch track. I played that on the show, but there's a release out now. They've been putting out some of their old music, remastering it in honor of their anniversary of some of the songs. So that would be my recommendation. I mean, the new Hosiko single was fantastic as well. But yeah, I would recommend checking out the split-second discography and checking out the Mambo Witch remastered single. Or EP. It's an EP.
And that Faderhead song that Gold played last week.
Yeah.
That's a banger.
Lots of good singles, plenty of them. But yeah, harder with the albums, but that would be my recommendation if I have to give one.
Was that released this month? The one that has that kind of like 90s vibe to it? I think it was released at the beginning of this month.
I don't know. Anyways.
That I really liked.
Oh, cool.
Take a look.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of good singles, like you said.
Yeah.
But all right, Gold. Did you have one to recommend?
Probably like the latest Simon Carter song, "Autonomy." It's featuring Slider.
Yeah, and that's a single as well, correct?
Yep.
Any albums that stuck out to you? Because I know it's hard.
Hot Nuts are on sale. 2 for 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm stoked about a Rush reissue album coming out. So
okay, but for Community After Dark, you're saying though this would be your favorite. Okay, so the Simon Carter Slider, and that's featuring Slider. You said
Slider. Yep.
All right. Well, we will put that down. That was Gold's pick. Mine again was the Mambo Witch reissue, and there's plenty of them. There's so many good singles. I mean, again. Winters was the only one who really found the full album. If I'd have to really delve into it because it's so hard nowadays with the albums. There's just not a lot of albums that come out. Some months there's more if the bands are because they're building up towards an album. But It's just not the same as like in the past when you had like all these albums dropping constantly.
And just talking to the listeners, neither Gold or Paradise saw what happened while they were talking. So,
What
Hot
about the nuts? Hot nuts. Is he selling hot nuts? Is that what's going on?
My
or what's
husband
happening?
was holding hot nuts in the camera, and he kept saying
Oh.
hot nuts. So,
Hot nuts. All right.
here he comes again. Hot nuts.
Oh, I see them. Are they good?
He doesn't know yet.
How tasty are they?
His stomach's not going to like them. I know that.
His stomach's not gonna like the hot nuts. No.
Probably not. No.
Probably not. All right. What's your last song, Winters?
My last song is on Remission Entertainment, which kind of struck my eye because I thought I recognized this artist from like the early 2000s, and I wasn't sure if I was correct. And apparently, it is a pre-order. It's a pre-order for April 3rd. Coming out on Remission Entertainment. This is a old school, it's back then it's a EBM electronic act that I know a couple songs from, and this is a pre-order for a full album coming out on Remission Entertainment. And so I was excited. I pre-ordered it, and you get to listen to the track that you get, which I think is an older track. I think they released this 2024 maybe. Remission had a single by them, but this is a full album that will be released on April 3rd. If you like it, buy it, pre-order.
That was the band Divider.
I
don't know if you said the band.
I did on the upcoming album Zero.
Okay. All right, there you go. All right, come on back for comments from our listeners. Thank you again for enjoying the music. Go buy some of it, and come back for our listener comments. welcome back to Community After Dark. I'm Paradise. Again, thank you for listening to the last song of our show. We hope you enjoyed all the tracks on our show this week. Even if you didn't, we hope you enjoyed some of them. So go buy them. The links are all there on our website, communityafterdark.com, or on our YouTube page. All the links are there for you to click on, and you can go right to the band page and purchase the music. So some listener comments. KMJ36, which is Christina Marie. She is a local listener here in Florida, Tampa. She's a nice person. Yes, very good person. Thank you, Christina, for being wonderful. Said, okay, I just caught the comment about the host hotel. She's talking about Dark Force Fest, of course, because this was a comment from Chris Brandon a few weeks ago. Said, I can assure you, you cannot hear a thing in your room. I stayed on the first floor the first 3 years and didn't hear a thing. That's good news, Christina. So that means if I want to go to bed, I can actually go to sleep.
I wonder if that means that Christina Marie, like, what goes on at Dark Force Fest stays at Dark Force Fest. And she's does that mean that she tested that being loud in her room?
I have no idea. I don't know what that even means. But let's move on. All right, Mathosian said, DJ Gold wearing a Thomas Dolby t-shirt today. He's in my top list of favorite artists. Well, there you go. That was cool. Hoping for new music from him since he's been touring again with the hits and stories. Paradise is that a Susie, I'm assuming. Susie shirt. No. I was wearing a shirt from a band named Lebanon Hanover last week.
It was.
And
with the noose. The noose
that was
necklace.
the what was the girl's what's the singer's name? Larissa?
Larissa Ice Glass.
Yes. And Larissa, and yeah, very cool. Highly recommended, cool band, awesome live. Check them out. And that's like you said, it's a classic image.
It is.
For sure.
I used to have that haircut, and everybody would say it was me.
That was from the video. What was that video?
That's the Gallo Dance.
Yeah, the real popular one.
Yeah.
So, that's what that shirt was. I got that at the concert when I did the show last year. Anyways, moving on. Dr. Seltsum said, a split second rules. All right, Dr. Seltsum agrees with me. Said, nice set. Thank you, Doctor. Wonder what kind of doctor he is. Doctor?
Not sure. All right, I'm going to read some picked out for me. These are not pretty like when I do it.
Yes, they are.
No,
they're very beautiful.
You didn't do the
color
coordination or anything.
You're purple.
So this one is from Leon Schreiber, 1134. So happy to hear Winters play Dark Shizme. I'm going to see them Thursday in Vegas. I'm jealous. That'll be a good show. They're just finishing up their tour. Mm-hmm. And I know I didn't get them on tour.
Nope. Never saw them. We have not seen them. We
got no tour. And Winter Star said, hey, greetings from across the Gulf. From Gold Set, my favorites are We Are Black Again by Faderhead. Awesome. And Time Bands for No One by Angelo D, which is really good. That was our music in the background for the Instagram story for last week. Glad you are feeling better. Talking to Tom. From Winter Set, Nosebleed by Shadows Hold. From DJ Paradise's set, I loved Treat of Life by Orange Sector featuring Liz von den Acker. And Abstraction by Vioflesh. And then Pat Laguin said, nice show again. Le Sante is a French word that means the house. Looking at the Bandcamp link, it looks like you had a mistype. No, this is Google Docs. Not Le Sante, but La Sante, which is the female gender. So Google Docs were like, change things. If you don't catch it and hit the X, it'll go with what it... I don't even know how that works. It always updates like infected to or infected. And,
Yep. So it updated the band from La Sante to
La Sante instead of La Sante. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And the GI Films said DJ Paradise really hit it out of the park with his set. See, Paradise picks out the comments this week.
Yeah, because you usually pick out ones that make me suck. So they got a good one this week. All right, Paradise. Yeah! Thank you.
Tobias Sargent said, I was going to ask when exactly Liebach got so silly, but then I went back and they've always been silly. Then I went back and listened to Gibbert's Einer Nation. Yeah, Liebach's always been that life is life. Like, they've always had, like, a very, like, different sound.
Definitely a different sound, for sure. There's no doubt about that. Their albums are very
I love that new
eclectic.
track. Yeah, that was, like, a great way to start out, like a set, for real.
All right, go ahead, Gold.
See, we got one from the Cyber Salvager. Greetings from Oxfordshire and England. Oh, I've been there. The Smokey and the Bandit quip had me smiling right away. As for the songs, I was immediately drawn to Angelo D. Ooh, wow, that was dark and fast. And then the next one, we got one from Creatures from Elsewhere 203. I don't usually like classic remakes, but in Strict Confidence version of Blasphemous Rumors was excellent. And then we got one at Swan Heart Era. The band Liebach isn't from Germany, but from Slovenia. Yeah, oops. I've seen them twice in Germany, so...
Yeah, but I think it's just another one of those things where B&B Nation is from... It's just one of those things where bands move around.
Yeah, I don't know where they... Well, they might still live in Slovenia. I mean, sometimes we definitely make mistakes on this show.
That's
we
why
try
we're
our best.
here, and you guys need to correct us.
Yeah, we try our best, though, to give you accurate information.
Mm-hmm.
We do get some stuff wrong, obviously. That's just going to happen, so...
Yeah, it's hard.
Noted, Liebach is from Slovenia, and they are silly.
Hey,
the new song, the new song's good, though.
They're
I enjoy
different.
it. Yeah, it's eclectic music. It's very different. You can't put them in a round hole. That's for sure.
I used to blast that song. What's the name of that song? It's like life, dun 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 dun. Life.
I don't know.
Is
Gold
life.
would know better than me.
I don't know what the name of that.
It's just called that. Life is life.
Oh, okay. Okay. So see.
Yeah, I also want to say before we take off here, and we'll be back next week with more music. Same show, same time, same week. But come back, enjoy all three of us again. And then maybe we'll have Jay dead in a few weeks. But I did want to thank, we didn't really talk about much, but Sandra Lopez, who is local to Tampa from LA as well. So some of you may know Sandra. She does all the pictures for Community After Dark at the concerts, and she does an amazing job with her pictures. She has pictures up on Facebook right now on our Facebook page, Community After Dark's Facebook page, which we still have one. And yes, please follow us on there. If you're not following us on there, please do. We make posts on there all the time, so we would love that. But she put up pictures from the Placebo Effect show that happened here in Tampa on the 28th of February, and they're fantastic. She does an amazing job with her photos. Absolutely amazing. And this show, by the way, was one of the craziest, most artistic shows I've ever seen.
I love
years.
that. I love that they came down in the crowd and
she captured a lot of that with her photos. So you can see that with her photos. Obviously, I think a lot of people in Germany probably have seen Placebo Effect already. We really haven't gotten that chance to see them much over here. So
it was a lot of fun. It was an amazing show. So.
Very cool show, no doubt about that. And her pictures are great. So check out her pictures. We give her a lot of credit. She does a great job with them. All right, that's it. So yeah, we'll see you next week.
All right, bye everybody. Have an amazing week. Bye.
Yeah. Damn it, Mark. Damn it, Mark.
Will someone turn off that music?
That's enough. I'm putting an end to this freak show right now.